Okay, this is question 3, Analytical Geometry, paper 2. And here we are. Hey, they give us this following figure here. And it says the lines GK and HJ, they cut each other at a point P there. GH is parallel to JK. GH is parallel to JK. Well, that's interesting. There you go. The coordinates of the points are indicated like you see in the figure. Okay, let's just do this here. Determine the length of GH. Well, there isn't much to this. You just put it into the distance formula. So, the distance formula tells you to subtract the x coordinates, 4 minus 12, and square them. Subtract the y coordinates, 8 minus 6, and square them. So you get 8 squared and 2 squared, 64. And yeah, 64 plus 4, that's 68. There's the square root of 68, 2 root 17. Okay, that's the first question. The next question says, determine the gradient of GH. Well, the thing is, you don't have JH, they say. You don't have J, but it's on the same straight line. You do have this point here that sits on the line. It's minus 6 and 0. So all you do is find the gradient between minus 6 and 0 and 12 and 6. You see, the gradient anywhere on this line is the same. So what you do is subtract the y coordinate. 6 minus, that's got a y coordinate of 0, over 12. Minus 6 makes it 12 plus 6. So 6 over 18 is 1 over 3. Okay, the next question says, calculate the value of A. Well, now we've got this gradient here. We've got this gradient. We just figured it out. It's 1 over 3. This gradient is 1 over 3. Well, we can make an equation. We'll just subtract the y values, A plus 2 over 6 over A minus 10 minus 12. The change A plus 2 minus 6. Subtract the y's, subtract the x's, make an equation and make it equal 1/3. And that's what we do. We know the gradient's 1/3. So we just subtract the y values. They're in this funny form. You just do that. Well, 2 minus 0 is just 2. Minus 10 plus 6 is minus 4. Now you kind of cross multiply. 3 times A plus 2 is 3A plus 6. 1 times A minus 4 is A minus 4. You could just, maybe it would have been a little bit better just to subtract A. I would have got 2A. And then to subtract 6, I would have got minus 10. But anyways, you divide by 2 or negative 2. You get A is minus 5 if you do it carefully. I took away 3A, and I added 4 to both sides, so I got minus 2A is 10, and then I get A is minus 5. Well, that's the answer. A is minus 5. Okay, I think that's enough for that first part.